pick up bleach. Not really sure if we want to have bleach around food, Mom. It sounds like a very terrible mixture. Dinner's ready. Alright, we are here today checking out a little demo for a little banger by the name of Cargo. A game that should appease a lot of you fans out there of both Dead Space and SCP, as this game apparently takes inspirations from those going by the description itself. Now, this is completely free and available to you guys as well. Description down below, there shall be a link in case you want to check it out for yourselves.
Attention to all personnel. Proceed to evacuate. An S-class object has escaped from containment. Move to the nearest sector. Stay in until an all-clear announcement is made by the Cargo Special Operations. Thank you for your time.
Well, that's definitely what you want to walk into. S-class containment breach. Good. Alright, so this is in the third person as well, which is very intriguing, a little bit more different than usual. When we have our SCP type of games or inspired by them, you see a lot of the first person perspective, so I guess the third person probably plays a bit more into the Dead Space inspiration as we mentioned. So, usual stuff to move around, left shift to run, and space to interact. Very good. You seem very calm and, you know, chill about the entire situation, all things considered. It's an S-class breach, my friend.
Hey.
For a second, I was gonna talk too. You're the new one, right? Ah, don't worry, this kind of shit happens all the time. Alright. Well, if indeed happens. Oh. I see. I must, cancel out of our dialogue for me to continue walking. What about you? Nothing from you? Nah. Over there's the chatty one, not us. What are you looking at, asshole? I mean, a soon-to-be dead man, more than likely, if you're taking this not even serious whatsoever. Plus the fact that you've already insulted me. I'm not really too fond of that, my friend, so I do hope you die first. Go left, there's an elevator. There's a lot to clean down there. No. Well, I'm not here to clean, dude. I'm not a janitor. I'm just like you. I have a weapon, I'm here to serve and protect, and keep the containment of all these things in place, obviously, right? As we seem to be very serious about this S-class breach here. Let's go ahead and use this elevator here. I was hoping we'd have a little segment there with some nice elevator music to kind of get you in the mood for running for your life. But no such thing. What do you got, like a vent of some kind? Why are there always vents in places like this? Because you're way underground, Falcon? Oh, I guess that makes sense, but you know. The vents always just make it so that these monsters move around a lot easier, too. So it's like a two-pronged effect, you know? Sure, ventilation, always good, but monsters screwing about the vents, kind of bad. Strange, he has a Class C infection, but it wasn't what killed him. Class C infection? I thought the breach was Esto. Some momentary thing on you? Alright, hold up. It's a demo, so we're gonna run into some weirdness here. You know, I heard from a friend of mine that there's another company like ours. Some problems, you know, containment leaks, scientists dying. He also told me that they had once caught some kind of giant peanut thing. Crazy. Hahaha, just a straight up reference to SCP on that one, huh? So there you have it. We have now confirmed we're not the SCP. Not here. Pretty crazy about that death over there, huh? Alright, rookie. You see that black thing at the bottom there? We have to get rid of all of them. Just get close to them and press R and B to aim and... thank you. Don't touch them because they infect you. And that's not covered by insurance. Alright. Where is this, this black thing? Oh, I think it's that blob over there moving. Is it moving towards me? I wish I could tell you because the screen is dark as hell, as I've mentioned. Well, luckily for me, it doesn't seem we have to worry about ammunition for one, so I could just light up the entire area by just shooting over and over, so that's gonna work out too. You have also been apparently infected. I would like to see if I could check your body out. No. That's a shame. What about you? Nope, alright. There's another one there. There's one on the ceiling there as well. Gone? What about you? Can't check it out? I just want to make sure that we get all the proper text to give us a good explanation as to what's happening here, other than apparently all these containment breaches and whatnot. So is this doing it just one creature alone? Cause if we had an S-class breach, but these are C infections, I guess that would probably mean we have more than one breach now, doesn't it? Unless the S-class breach C-class. Now that would be a crazy thought, now wouldn't it?
Alright.
Hey, new kid, good job removing those things. Go down and continue cleaning. Alright, sure.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
I'd say the tone has changed quite a bit now here, hasn't it? Yeah, cause like, you know, the other ones, they were just like on the ground dead, infected. This guy seems to have been impaled. Kinda goes against the, S-class abnormality, or the C-class abnormalities we've seen this far, right? Just light it up, just make sure you're not walking into some crazy stuff here. Was that a big giant head that just looked around the corner over there, dude? No. Wait, that's not a corner, is it? No, it's not a corner. But you saw there was a big head, right? There was like a big giant head that peeked out and then went back into the blob of this. Oh, I'm not sure about this one, boys. That human was momentarily crawling. All units, we need backup in Sector 9. Repeat, we need backup. So what's Sector 9 so I can avoid it? Bruh. I'm not sticking around for that. Oh. Okay, maybe we should. That's not working at all. Get him in the head? No, okay. So I think running is the right idea, but it seems they're gonna put all those infection things on the way as you run back. Good. Especially in this darkness, that should be really great. Oh, there's one right in front of me. Now, I guess the trick is also going to be the fact that maybe you don't necessarily— Ay, jeez Louise, you're a fast dude! Okay, this is the one. We know we have to at least pop 2, right? Maybe even 3? We might even afford 3. But early on, skip everything to hit this corner here. As a matter of fact, forget that one. Go through here, just hug the corner. Very good. This guy definitely has to go. That's 2 down. So third one awaits. Go in between. Careful there, careful there. Okay, 3, definitely. He's right behind me, Right. Description down below, there should be a link in case you want to download this for yourself, and also keep your eyes on it, hopefully it does develop more. I'll catch you next time. Alright, we are here today checking out a completely free-to-play banger. I have a link for you guys down below in case you want to check this out in your own time. This is indeed part of the Discord Jam 2021. The title of the game, well, it's called Mother's Little Helper. And based on the description I read, it seems like one of those wholesome games to share with the entire fam. Obviously, nothing could possibly go wrong in this game. Go make yourself useful in the kitchen, we've got company coming.
Hello, child. Here to help out? Your father's guests are ravenous. Let's do our best to please them. Don't worry. I'll always be here to help. This recipe is simple. Even a child can do it.
Well, good, because I think that's the role that we're playing as a child.
Some herbs would be best. They should be in the cabinet.
Okay. Sure, Mom, I could help out with that. As Dad sent me over here to help out with the ravenous incoming guest. Very interesting choice of words I would use there, huh, Mom? Pick up the herbs at the cabinet? What's taking so long? Well, I'm just, you know, I've never been here before, even though I apparently live here. So I'm just taking in the surroundings. You're still here waiting? Good. Well, I mean, you're not going anywhere. You're cooking for the ravenous people coming in, right? Papa wouldn't like it otherwise. I'll drop it in there. Okay. Like, I heard breathing and I was like, what's the problem here? And then she started, I'm going. I have an audience, Mother. I'm sorry to say.
Get me some vegetables, will you? They're under shelves over there. Okay.
Vegetables. Bring it back, dear. Sure. I can't tell if you're facing forward or back now, Mom, and the angle of your neck really worries me a little bit there, but drop it there, sure.
They can go in whole. Chop it up nice.
Okay. Well, I know this recipe is like, you know, even a child could do it, as you said, but gotta say, Mom, I've never really cut into a carrot before and this ever happened, but then again, maybe I don't cook too often. Could you explain what all that stuff coming out of the carrot was, though, Mom? It was kind of really jarring, to say the least. I still don't know if you're facing me or if you're really supposed to be facing that way and your head's all the way back here, which he might get cross? What do you mean he might get cross? What does that mean? Okay. I'm not gonna mess around with Mom right now. She's getting actually kind of angry.
Check the icebox. I think that that's where we hid the meat.
Jeez. Mom, a little bit of, you know, personal space here. What the hell's happening to our kitchen, Mom?
I promise I'm where you left me.
Okay, cool. It's your kitchen, Mom. You can be anywhere you want.
We can't leave it like that. Carve it into pieces.
I also wanted to ask, Mom, you kind of freaked me out when you teleported behind me and your head was set a really inopportune angle. But why did you say, like, where we last hid the meat? Like, why are we hiding meat if it's our kitchen? I mean, you store them really, not really hid.
The final ingredient should be tucked away in a corner in the ladder.
Yep, nothing like playing this with your family. Very wholesome. Puts cooking Mama to shame, I would say.
We can't keep his guests waiting.
Mom, you have a bit of an exorcist thing look going on there. Just thought I should point it out. Pick up bleach. Not really sure if we want to have bleach around food, Mom. It sounds like a very terrible mixture.
Don't leave you alone with him. Who is here? It's just us.
Mom, I'm coming very close to putting the bleach near where the food's being prepared. I just want you to know that.
Bring it to the delivery window. You don't want it getting cold.
Well, Mom's disappeared now. Something tells me this bleach has somehow made its way into this soup that we have prepared.
What a good little helper we have, yes, indeed. Dinner's ready.
So, as I mentioned, a very wholesome game to play with the family where you obviously cook for your father and mother's guests. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll catch you next time.